Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
This video is brought to you by World of Warships. World of Warships is a free-to-play naval warfare-themed game available on PC. Even Big Whiskey has made it to World of Warships. Command the power of the USS Wisconsin and enjoy fresh gameplay experiences in World of Warships' stunning 12 vs 12 arenas. World of Warships has top-notch new graphics. More than 40 unique maps with dynamic weather have been updated with stunning new water effects and textures. There are multiple ship classes to choose from. Conquer the ocean aboard history's most iconic battleships, destroyers, aircraft carriers, or cruisers and submarines. With World of Warships, you can command a massive naval fleet featuring some of history's most iconic war vessels. And you can unlock new ships as you prepare to dominate the sea in World of Warships. The weather effects make each battle unique and change the tactics of the battle. With each ship being hyper accurate to the real thing, each battle will make you feel like you're actually there. In World of Warships, players can battle on more than 40 maps. There are over 20 ports to choose from. 10 of them have been recreated based on historical harbors and port towns. So don't forget to check out World of Warships, and if all the things you've heard so far aren't enough, keep in mind that during registration, if you use the promo code Wisconsin, you'll receive a huge starter pack, including 500 doubloons, 2 million credits, 10 days of premium account time, Token USA 4, that's a player choice of unlocking the Clemson, the Phoenix, the Wyoming, and the Langley after 15 battles, and 2x American cruiser containers. So don't forget to check out World of Warships and use the promo code Wisconsin for your huge starter pack. Once again, a big thank you to World of Warships for sponsoring this video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're here in the Iranian Mig-29. We're going to be fighting the F-35. The Mig-29 obviously, I don't know, maybe, I think it's an underdog. You guys tell me in the comment section. Although the Mig-29 is a very good dogfighter, even in a one-circle turn, in a high-off boresight fight, the Mig-29 is very, very good. At slow speeds, similar nose characteristics to a Hornet, for example. You know, for one turn, maybe 2 turns at best. But that's enough to get a high-off boresight missile off. So we'll see how this thing performs here against the F-35. Here we go into the one-circle merge right here. One circle to jam the Wes, and there he goes pre-flaring. Honestly, kind of looked like he came in fast, but I don't have a solution anyway. There we go, got him locked. He's going into the vertical. That could be problematic for him. Oh, come on, give me a lock. There we go, Fox 2. Missiles off. Missile 1 for flares. Oh, he's got a missile off. Wow.
Left engine fire.
What?
Right engine fire.
Oh my god.
Hydraulics failure.
Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. That was crazy. Did you see the distance that missile came out of the bay and then hit me? It was probably in the air for like a 1 or 2 seconds. Didn't look like it even turned. It looked like it came out of the bay, like flew forward like a meter and then proxy fused on me. It was pretty amazing. So the Mig-29, as I was saying, a very good dogfighter, actually was performing pretty well in that fight, right up until he killed me. But, you know, the Mig-29's performance is pretty good. I think we can get some cool things out of it. I think we can at least get a few kills on the F-35 with this thing. Keep in mind, the Mig-29 is technically super maneuverable. So, you know, you can't write it off in these kind of modern high-off boresight dogfights, or hobs, if you will. And remember that we do the one-circle merge in order to jam the Wes. You want to kind of stick close to him so you can min-range his missiles. It's the best way to defeat these modern countermeasure-resistant high off boresight missiles here. Into the merge here once again, one circle, and he's pre-flaring again. Okay, I'm flaring as well. Let me get the lock here. There we go. Fox 2. And that... Oh, that almost hit him. And he almost got me there with the 9X. Okay, we both have one missile remaining. Locked. And roll with him. Here we go. He's flaring. Looks like his bay doors were open. Come on, locked. You see, he's always turning into me. He's trying to do that one circle turn all the way down because he's trying to min-range my missile. Locked. Okay, looks like we might be entering a deck transition here for the rate fight. Won't be your typical rate fight though, because I don't need to sustain this rate. I just need to bring my nose around and get a Fox 2 off. Like right here, I have my lock, Fox 2 in the air. And that's tracking. Splash 1 F-35. Wow, there we go. I knew the Mig-29 had it in her. Alright, there we go. Splash 1, Fat Amy. Good fight though. Very good fight. And I know there's always going to be a couple guys who are going to comment down there and be like, oh, this would never happen because the F-35 would never get to the merge anyway, and, you know, all those things. And that's all true, and that's all fine and whatever. The F-35 is very unlikely. You never say never for anything. It's very unlikely to ever get merged with anything it doesn't want to merge with. But, you know, we're just doing this as a hypothetical scenario of what if a Mig-29 merges with an F-35. And really, how well does the Mig-29 hold up after so many years? Into the merge here once again. One circle. Take a drink every time we say one circle in this video. You'll die. Got him locked. There we go. Oh, did a 9X just fly by? I think it did. Locked. Come on, give me a lock. There we go. Fox 2. Came off. And didn't track at all. Didn't even try to turn. Alright, here we go. Possible other shot here. Locked. Fox 2. And there we go. It didn't even try. It just went straight for flares. Okay, this is going to be a problem going forward. He still has one missile remaining. Oh, he tried to gun me there. That was very close, actually. So I'm sure you can see how this is not developing well for me. Oh, almost had a gunshot there. He's up high. I'll get him on the way down. Watch this. Come on, cross my nose. Come on. Yes. Oh, so close. Now I do have his tail here, but I have no more missiles. So we're going to have to gun him. He's going for the vertical. Looks like, I don't know what his plan is here. I'm a little slow too for the raid fight. I got him locked here. Let's see if I can pull him into the HUD. Oh, he's pulling away. He actually, like, he dropped his nose, and he's got more speed than me, so he's kind of raiding around the circle a little better than I was hoping he would. I'm trying to build my speed. I think he still has a 9X, if I'm correct. He might still have one left. And he's coming around. He's actually doing pretty well in this raid fight here. This is kind of concerning. He's kind of ripping around. Yeah, that's going to be a problem really quickly here. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Now, the reason I chose the Mig-29 for this fight in particular is that I've actually managed to do some pretty wild things with the Mig-29. It's an interesting little bird. I think maybe we've done, I think the craziest one is like the Eurofighter Mig-29 fight. And then there was a Hornet one as well, where the Mig-29 just did some crazy things in those high off bore sight fights. Also performs really well when it comes to differential thrust, which is pretty cool to use in these kind of scenarios here. Once again, into a merge here. This time we are going to go in at about 500 kilometers an hour into the merge. And look at that. Not even bad, dude. I have the altitude advantage here. He's out in front a little bit. He's flaring. He's going into the vertical. I have a lock, Fox 2, and it might actually track. It's tracking. Splash 1 F-35. All right, look at that loop. That missile did a pretty decent loop to try to hit him. I'm kind of impressed with that, actually. Sometimes the archers perform. Sometimes they don't do anything. Look at that loop. Wow. Sometimes they don't even try, and then sometimes they do that, which is pretty cool. So the archer's an interesting little missile. So, I don't know how many of you are keeping count, but it's 2-2. It's 2-2 for the Mig-29 against the F-35, which is pretty interesting. And this is one of the scenarios why, you know, they would rather you not go to the merge if you don't have to, because the odds are much worse. You know, somebody's going to get killed, especially in these modern high-off bore sight fights. Somebody's going to die. And if you come to the merge, the chances are much higher that even something as old as a MiG-29 could probably splash you. You know, so like just avoid that, stay in the BVR fight, respect the MAR, and you know, you should be fine. For the most part. Into the merge here, one circle. Looking for that lock. Let's see if we can make it 3-2 for the MiG-29. Locked Fox 2, not tracking this. Oh!
Engine fire. Right engine fire.
Wow. That was actually
Radar
impressive. That was actually not bad. Those 9Xs, they're doing some weird things. Like, I'm really tight to them and they're still hitting me right in the face. Good kill. I think that last missile proxy fused behind me or something, because it flew over my head and exploded behind me, but close enough that it did enough damage to kill me. So it is 3-2 for the F-35. We can maybe even it up with this one and make it 3-3, or he's going to walk away with a 4-2 victory. And the reason I do like even rounds sometimes is I want to give the possibility of a tie. You know, I think that's not a horrible thing. I want to see, like, are they good enough to tie, yes or no? And if not, the other guy, you know, he'll win the fight. And, you know, he gets to walk away with a 4-2 victory, which is pretty good. Here we go into the merge. There we go. One circle. Mig-29 is not even doing bad in the one circle turn against F-35 here. Fox 2. And he's dead. He's dead? No, he's not. Whoa. I was sure he was dead. This is going to be a problem. Gonna roll over and give me a lock. Come on. He's gonna get a lock first. Come on, give me a lock. Here we go. Fox 2. And let's. Oh!
Left engine fire.
I
Right
missed.
engine fire.
No, I missed.
Radar failure.
Alright, he got me. Okay. I missed. He got me. Good kill. And there you go. 4-2 victory for the F-35. Pretty decent. Not a bad day to be Fat Amy.